Welcome everyone, my name is Under the Radar, and I want to be the first to say that I never thought I'd be doing a Showdown live. I personally really dislike recording them. I really dislike watching them. Aside from Sergeant of Dokes and Redithin and a few other people, I can watch like the vast majority of their Showdown lives. However, the more and more I play Showdown, the more and more I enjoy it. I want to play Showdown instead of recording. So how do I fix this? I play Showdown and record at the same time. I'm really enjoying some of the new tiers that are coming out. Like RU, it's cancerous as fuck right now with like Suicune, Shaman, Lucario, Mega Absol, Darmanitan. Like there's a shit ton of stupid stuff that shouldn't be there, but they're there. So I've been really enjoying it, and I've also really been enjoying Little Cup. So I decided that I would make the executive decision. I would do a couple Showdown lives, see if you guys enjoyed them, see if I enjoyed them, and just give it a little bit of a test run, especially with school starting back up. This might be the easiest way for me to like get content to you guys, so you guys can still watch stuff, and so I can put out like decent quality content, because Showdown lives don't actually look bad, especially on my computer. Like they don't look bad at all, so it's why not. But you know what, that's enough talking right now. I don't even know what been a minute, so let's just go ahead and talk about the team that I'll be bringing. JK, this is for a different thing. Pretend you didn't see that. This is the team I'm going to be bringing. So first off, we have here is a Snubbull, because this team is insanely weak to, well, was insanely weak to fighting types, because I used to have on a Magnemite and a Vulpix over this guy and this guy. So I was like, well, I'm going to put Snubbull on here because Mienshao is just like destroying teams right now. So I threw on Snubbull. It goes really well with Munchlax. This thing just sets up and sweeps teams on its own. Like 95% of the time, it'll just sweep a team on its own. Mudbray is really nice. This set here is really cool because the stamina, it'll get you down really low. You'll have the boost, and then you get right back up to full, which is really nice. So I have Close Combat, Heavy Slam, Earthquake, Rock Slide. This Curselax combined with this is absolutely amazing, because this thing threatens a lot of the fighting types that want to stick around for Munchlax, and this thing also kills a lot of ghost types that Munchlax can't kill, so it's really nice for this. We have Life Orb Snivy, because it just absolutely destroys the tier as well. It is fairly slow, believe it or not. It only reaches like 16 speed. It only reaches 16 speed instead of like things like Froakie, which reach, I believe, 17 speed. We have Fungus, just because you can spore things and be fat, and that's awesome. And then the final one is going to be the Wall Breaker, Stufful. It goes very well with Munchlax, and that's really nice. It breaks down a lot of wall cores, especially the fatter ones, like things like Slowpoke plus Fungus cores, just completely breaks them down. So pretty much why I have Stufful there, but I'm going to cut it until we get into a game, and I'll be right to JK. But yeah, as you can see, like Marini here, it's kind of a problem for this team as well with this little thingy thing right here. But Mienfoo is not as big of a problem with Snubbull around, and as you can see, if I can get Shield on dead, and I can set up like 3 curses with Munchlax, I just straight up sweep his entire team. So I'm gonna lead off with Mudbray, because I expect him to lead off with his Shield on, just try to get up rocks. He has 2 fossils, which is pretty interesting. He also doesn't have any switch-ins to Stufful. Like, granted, he has switch-ins to the resisted hit, but it takes him prediction correct. New team, what? I'll say have fun, because I'm nice. I honestly don't even know if you guys can read that entire message, because I have the screen cropped so hard. Yeah, you guys can. Okay, so right here, I lose nothing from clicking Earthquake. Like, his switch into this is Snivy, and I have a very good check to Snivy in general in my Fungus. I don't mind it at all. He just went into Lily, and this thing does not appreciate that hit at all. Heavy Slam should take it out. Yeah, Heavy Slam will take it out. This thing is surprisingly heavy for the tier. There goes one of the resistances for Stufful, so that's awesome. And then Snivy comes out. I just get to go directly into my Fungus. If he, most of them are carrying Hidden Power Ground right now, but he goes for the Glare, that's fine. I'm gonna click Spore. I don't expect him to stay in. I really expect him to switch into his Marini. He can go to Shield on. Oh, I get paralyzed. I'm gonna click Spore right here. He's gonna get a... That was an Ice Beam. Okay, so I'm going to go for the Giga Drain to get off the thing to break the Sturdy, and now I'm going to switch out into my Mudbray. Since I've broken the Sturdy, I'll get Regenerator back, things like that. He stays asleep, and I'm going to click Close Combat in case he expects the Earthquake and goes into a Snivy. I'm going to do a lot of damage to that Snivy, but he just stays in and loses his shield on. So, also, I need to not skip the turns. I'm so used to playing on my own time that I just naturally skip the turns. Yeah, now he has... Oh, thank you for making that noise. Could you, like, you know, not? That, yeah. Yeah, again, I just go into my Fungus. I lose nothing from it, really. Like, I believe a Hidden Power Fire from Life Orb Snivy does 84% max. So I can fire off a Sludge Bomb here, guaranteed to live that hit. That it was Hidden Power Ground, too, it looks like. I'll just go for another Sludge Bomb and kill this thing off. He can switch out, I don't really care, it's weakened enough. And this thing cannot touch my Munchlax at all. This thing is actually set up fodder for my Munchlax. Goes for the Fake Out, and now I get up a free Curse. Actually, no, I'm going to go for the Body Slam, because if he wants to go into his Mienfoo, I'll get off the damage on that I want. He just stays in and goes for the Fire Blast, letting his thing get weakened. So now I'm going to click Body Slam again. If he wants to try to save this thing for later, he doesn't, but also I'm still skipping turns. Jesus Christ, Kelly. Get your shit together. Annoying as Heck comes out. This thing actually isn't annoying as heck for my team. I went for Sleep Talk instead. Damn it. I'm going to go for the Curse. Goes to Liquidation. I should be able to rest up on this. Nope. Okay. That's still fine, though, because I really just wanted to switch into my Stufful. He does not have a switch into this. I get to just click Return. This thing is going to take about 80% or so. 50%, JK. Liquidation is not going to do nearly anything, and now he either switches out and loses a Mon, or he sacks off his Marini, and then he cannot beat the likes of Fungus plus Gramble. So he just sacks off his Mienfoo. That's even better, because now I don't have to worry about my Gramble getting weakened. I'll just go into Gramble. Get off the Intimidate. Fake Out. That's a little odd, but okay. And I'm going to click... I'm going to click Lay Earthquake. Okay. So I still have everything I need to beat Marini. And that's important. 11 speed. That thing reaches 9 uninvested. It's safe to sack this thing off. So my Snubble was at 9 speed. So that was either a speed tie or he just naturally outsped me. We'll go into Stufful here, and we'll click the Return. Stufful's Return is stupid strong. Like, it's very strong for the tier. Liquidation comes out, that's fine, and now I get to kill this thing with Return. And now I just win with my Fungus. And bam. Cool. It doesn't really matter what he does right here. I'm just going to make a hard switch in my Fungus. I don't want him boosting up too high and then me not being able to kill him. That's a actual fear of mine. So we'll just go for the Sludge Bomb. Kill this thing. Or I could get paralyzed. That works too. Oh my god. Can we, like, you know, not? Oh, I outsped him. What in the world was his speed investment? Like, I hit 15 speed, Snivy reaches 16 speed, right? Yeah, like, that's a little weird, but I'm not going to question it. I'm also pretty low ladder. I'm only 1180, but I'm going to go ahead and cut until we get into the next game, and I'll be right back. And we found one. This is a team that always gives me trouble. So, Volibee actually grabbed a new role in Sun and Moon. The fact that it has a weak armor and that gives you a +2 speed boost, it's now a nasty plot sweeper, so that's really important. Most of the time Onyx is a lead right here, and because Onyx is a lead, I'm thinking about just leading off with my Fungus and putting something to sleep. He does have his own Fungus. I'm going to lead off with Mudbray, actually. If he leads off with Onyx, I'll be able to Rock Slide it to break the Sturdy, and then I'll be able to click Earthquake and kill it. It also doesn't give him any switch-ins. Like, if he wants to switch into his Volibee, he can. He leads off with his Fungus, actually, so. I'm going to go directly into my Snivy. Because he's going for a Giga Drain right here. And then I'm going to pull a switch into my Munchlax, expecting the Hidden Power Fire. Or Sludge Bomb, that too. We'll go for the Curse. And if I can set up like 2 curses, I'll be able to actually beat the Girder. Or, I'm sorry, Timber. Since he went directly into it, I'll just make a hard switch into my Snubbull. I lose nothing from it. Like, he can set up a Bulk Up, I don't care. If he knocks me off, I still do not care. I'm going to click Thunder Wave. I think he's going to go into his Fungus right here. The one bad thing about my team is the fact that it's so bulky that it forces very long games, like 44 turn games almost every single time. Oh wow, Chinchou. Okay. I'm going to go back into my Munchlax, and if he goes for a Scald right here, I'm actually going to, if he burns me, I'm going to rest up, but if he doesn't burn me and just goes for a Volt Switch, or that's a great switch in for me, I'm going to click Curse right here. Oh, do I want to click Curse? I'm going to click Body Slam. I'm going to expect the Timber to come back out, yeah. And I want some damage off on it. Like, that's good damage for a Timber. Go back into Snubbull. All I need really is... I don't understand what he's attempting to do here. Like, yeah, that was a little annoying, but I just rest up. And the next time this thing comes in, I just Sleep Talk. Timber comes back out. Drain Punch does actually 0. And I think I'm just going to click Earthquake right here instead of Play Rough, expecting either the Chinchou or the Fungus to come back in. I'm fine with either one, really. But I catch the Chinchou on the switch in, and that's huge. Like, that's actually huge for this game. Here I'm just going to go into my own Fungus. If he Scalds, I'll be able to do a couple of things. If he goes into his own Timber, I'm in the switch in that I want to be in. I can Spore it. There's a couple of things that I can do. Right now, that damage off on Chinchou, or however it's pronounced, it's really, really crucial. He goes into his own Fungus as I go into my own Fungus. So there's a couple of things that I could do here. I could click Hidden Power Fire and try to get some damage off on this thing, which I think Sludge Bomb is actually stronger. Yeah, I think Sludge Bomb's stronger because it's stab and neutral. So I'll go for Sludge Bomb and try to get some damage off on this thing. Looks like he's going to do the same. Depending on speed ties, yeah, it's a speed tie. I'm going to go for a Sludge Bomb right here. Goes into his own Pawniard, and that's fine, because that gives me a switch into my Mudbray. He can go for a knockoff. That's fine. Ooh, he catches me with a Pursuit. That was interesting. And now right here, I'm just going to click... I want to click Earthquake, but I don't want to give that Volibee a free switch in. I'm going to click Rock Slide, expecting the Volibee. Yep. And now this thing is going to have a -1 defense, and it will be able to kill it. Oh, he's not the weak armor set. He's actually the bulky one. So I'm going to click Rock Slide again. Don't know why you clicked Defog. That was probably a misclick. He just says LOL. Yep. I figured it was a misclick. But even if he knocked me off, it would just give me the defense boost, and then I'd be able to take on Timber a little bit better. He goes into his Chinchou. I'm going to go into my Fungus. Ooh, catches me on the Ice Beam. Good play. 17 speed. That speed tier really hurts me. Hopefully I can get the Body Slam with the Sleep Talk. Timber, can I get the Body Slam, please? Nope. Fungus, that's fine. You know, I'm going to make a really aggressive switch into Stufful. He can click Sludge Bomb. He gets the Poison, which is so much less than ideal. And now, right here, I get to fire off a return. Or I'm going to click Ice Punch, actually. Yeah. I'm going to click Ice Punch because I think he's actually going to go into his Onyx. He could go... Ah, fuck. He went into his Poniard. Damn it. I got the freeze. That is massive. Going to go into the Mudbray. Kind of wish I had gone for... Like, why would you go into Poniard on a Stufful? Like, I get you were expecting the switch, but... And now I'm in with what I wanted to be, and I can click Earthquake here freely. Like, he can click Drain Punch. Anything he wants to click, I will gladly take. I outspeed him. Do 50% with the Earthquake. And now I get to click Earthquake again. And I either kill the only threat left to Munchlax, or he sacks off something else. And he sacks off Onyx. Well, doesn't sack it off because it has Berry Juice. So he gets up his rocks. And now I click Earthquake again, and he loses his Onyx. Now, Chinchou comes back in. I'm trying to think of how I want to go about this. Trying to think how I want to go about this. So I'm in a really tough spot just because I can't reliably kill this. Like, my team isn't fast enough to reliably kill these base 17 speed mons. I'm going to click Earthquake, and now I'm going to go into Munchlax. I'm going to burn that second turn of sleep. Hopefully I can get a Body Slam, and if I get a Body Slam para on that Timber, I will be able to kill it. Goes into Poniard, that's still fine. I get the Body Slam off, that does 29%. It's huge. I'm going to go for the Curse. So he's frozen, and now I Body Slam, and it might not kill him. Might not kill him. Like, he can knock me off, that's fine. I don't care. His Timber is now in, and I can reliably click Return with Stufful and just pick off kills. I'm going to keep this thing around, though, because I can still set up on that Fungus. He goes for Drain Punch. I'm going to click Earthquake. He goes into Fungus. How much does this do? 24%. I'm going to go for another Earthquake. Just because now he's in range of a return from Stufful. And if he switches out, he loses something else. Like, he can sack off his Chinchou, but then Snivy cleans up. So, return. There we go. And now it kind of depends on what he wants to go into. So he decided to go into Chinchou, so now I get to go into Munchlax. I get to click Body Slam and finish off the game. So I'm going to click Return right here. Sack off my Stufful. See, remember what I said about like 38 turns, like 40 some odd turn battles? 38 turn battle. Let's go into my Munchlax. I should be able to live this and click Body Slam. I will either kill the incoming Timber, hopefully. Actually, no, it's at 38%. Shit. I'm thick fat. Like, are you going for the freeze? But instead, he just throws away the game. I'm going to click Body Slam. He can click Drain Punch. It shouldn't be the end of the world. Shouldn't be. Snivy should still be able to pick this thing off with a Leaf Storm. There we go. I get the crit. Ugh, did that crit matter? I don't know if that crit mattered. Let me actually calc that real quick. Let me calc that. Snivy. Life Orb versus a Timber. Leaf Storm did 50 to 66, so it was a roll. It just gave me the guaranteed roll, so whatevs. I don't feel bad. So I'm going to go ahead and cut until we get into the next game, and I will be right back. Okay, we found another one here with a really unique team, honestly. Mudbray can do a lot of work if I can get that stupid Mantike weakened. He doesn't have much to switch into Stufful, like, at all, which is nice. So I'm just going to lead off with it and hopefully get a kill. And he leads off with the one counter to it, so I'm just going to go into my Fungus. Let's see. Goes for the Z move. What? Z Snatch? I'm going to put him to sleep. Like... Good job. So now I get to go into my stuff and I get to get a kill. And that's what's cool. I'm going to just click return. I'll kill this thing easily. I'm choice banded Stufful. Now he literally has nothing to kill this thing. Carvana. I can kill this thing and I can live a Psychic Fangs and I just get to kill off the Carvana. So that's 2 massive threats down to Stufful. I was originally going to make this the Munchlax live. Like, I'm going to try to showcase a couple different mons on a team. He goes into Mantike, which I'm going to switch out because I have Thunder Punch. I don't really want to, but I am. And actually, I can just go into Munchlax and win, so. Why did he go for Rain Dance? Like, I get it, he's Swift Swim, but... So that's doing 36.4%. That Air Slash did 18. Body Slam goes off to 61%. Shout out to me. And he just forfeits right there. So that was a very quick game. That was 9 turns. But there you just saw how, like, Stufful early game can just put on a lot of pressure on a team. So I'm going to go ahead and cut until we get into the next game, and I'll be right back. Alright, and our next game is against Mono Ice, which, by the way, again, Stufful destroys. Not only does Stufful destroy it, he doesn't have anything for Munchlax. Like, I can set up on 1, 2, 3, potentially 4 things, but I'm just going to lead off with Stufful, expecting the Aurora's lead. Vulpix lead, that's fine. I'm going to go directly into my Munchlax. And he's probably going to go for the Aurora Veil, which is fine by me. I'm going to set up a Curse. And this thing has the Icy Rock. So now I set up a Curse. I'm going to set up another one. Another one. Brick Break does 39%. He is Life Orb. I'm going to get up the other Curse. Now I'm going to go for the rest. I'm not only stalling out turns of Hail, but I'm stalling out turns of Aurora Veil, which is crucial. It's doing 30%, so I will be able to get off a couple Sleep Talks, stall out some Hail, have a lot of fun. Go for the Sleep Talk. 30%. Can I get like another Curse? That'd be awesome. I get another Curse. That's fantastic. And Hail Stop, so he's not holding the Smooth Rock, so he's either Focus Sash. Why is Aurora Veil still there? That goes away in Hail. I'm like 95% positive. Go for the other Sleep Talk. Get the Body Slam, and that does 23% through the Aurora Veil. I'm going to go for a Rest right here. I lose nothing from it. His Brick Break is doing 24%. Now I'm back up to full, and I wouldn't be surprised if he just forfeited right here, honestly. Nope, he's going for the crit. If I get a Body Slam right here, yep, and that's game. Unless he has superpower on his Cubchoo. Pretty sure that's just game. We're going to go ahead and turn the timer on him. Snover, okay. Go for a Sleep Talk. If I can get another Body Slam, I'll lose this thing. Or he will lose this. That was the second turn. I'm just going to fire off a Body Slam to see what it does. I do kind of want to switch out just because I don't want this thing to get too weakened by Leech Seed. Yeah, at the same time, I knew that I wouldn't be taking Leech Seed damage that turn. Cubchoo. I'm going to go into my Snubble. I'll get off the Intimidate, and I can always Curse and rest back up on the Bergmite. I can do it on the Amora, maybe? Night Slash did 4, actually. Actually, I don't know how much it did. It did 1. It did 1. I'm going to go for the Thunder Wave right here. Slowing down this Bergmite is very crucial. It's really not. I will go into Mudbray, though. Because if he goes for Iron Head or something, goes for the Gyro Ball. Yeah. Now I get the Stamina boost, and I get a kill. Yeah, go for Close Combat. Get the Para. Very well planned Para. Go for the second Close Combat and go ahead and kill the Bergmite. So that thing is gone. Also, mind you, I'm not like super low ladder. I'm like 1224. Like, that's not dangerously low by any means. I'm going to go back into Snubble. Get off the Intimidate. There's the Ice Punch does 20. Now I'm going to go for the Thunder Wave again. I lose really nothing from it. Like, slowing this thing down is big, because if he's like scarfed, base 15 speed is actually really fast. I kind of do want to save this though. Yeah, I'm going to save this, and I think I'm going to sack off my Foong. No, I'm going to sack off my Mudbray. I don't even have to sack off my Mudbray. I'm going to go for the Heavy Slam right here instead of Close Combat. Actually, no. Why wouldn't I go for Close Combat? Stronger. Sigh. I mean, you can sigh. It didn't save you, no matter what. Like, this guy literally put in the chat, sigh. I don't know what you're sighing about. It didn't save you none. I'm gonna fire off a Heavy Slam. I don't love the Ice Punch, which is fine, because I get to go into my Snubble. And I didn't want my Snubble taking the extra damage for the main thing, and now I get to go for the Play Rough, and I'm getting off some damage on this Vulpix. It's huge. Huge damage on the Vulpix. He just lost his Hail. I'm going to go for the second Play Rough. Did I go for the second Play Rough or sack off Foongus? I'm going to go for the other Play Rough. You can go for Freeze Dry, I don't care. Even if you went for like Blizzard or something and hit it, it shouldn't have killed me because I'm so fat. And now his Cupchew doesn't have Slush Rush, and I outspeed it with Stufful, and I can kill it. That Ice Punch did a lot of damage that time. And I just kill him with the Play Rough, and that is a good game. We are 1239. I'd like to get to 1300s in this recording, so I'm going to pause it until we get into the next game, and I'll be right back. And we have another game against someone that has a very competitive Shiny Hunted team. Actually, Willow? Hold up. Let me go to Twitter. I need to see if this is actually Willow. Willow, what is your Showdown name? Because if this is actually him, that's really freaking cool. I doubt it is though. What was that right here? What in the hell is going on? Okay. So I don't know what I want to lead off with, because if he leads off with Fan P, I can be in a little bit of trouble. I'm just going to lead off with Snivy. Leads off with Munchlax, so I'm going to taunt it turn 1. I don't want it setting up in my face. If he body slams me, he body slams me. It's not the end of the world. Me taunting it is just huge, because I don't get straight up swept by it. I mean, I didn't get straight up swept by it anyway. So I'm going to go into Mudbray, because he can paralyze me with Body Slam, but he's just going to be giving me the stamina boosts. Holy shit. Right here I'm going to go for the Rock Slide, I think. Not Close Combat, because I don't want him going into Ghastly for free. If he goes into Ghastly, I can just go into Foongus. Yeah, we'll go for Close Combat. Did 30. Now he's going to be taking a lot. Fuck. Okay. This might actually be the Munchlax showcase, if Munchlax keeps destroying me like this. Just for the curse. This comment does 54. I'm going to go into Stufful, because he either body slams or rests. Either way, this superpower will 2-hit KO him. This is Choice Banded superpower. This is the main reason why before I actually had Hammer Arm, because I didn't take the attack drops, but look at that. Look at that damage. He gets the curse, doesn't even matter. Like, if he had gotten Body Slam, it would have been a little bit dangerous, but I had nothing else for this. So. And see, the thing is, Munchlax is now so low that even if he wanted to try to save it, it wouldn't be worth it, because it couldn't switch into literally anything. And my entire team outspeeds it, aside from my own Munchlax. So. And even my own Munchlax, I think it has 1 point of speed in it. I think. But now, I have to try to find a switch into a Ghastly. And judging by this right here, I don't have one. I don't know what it could be going into. Did Willow tweet me back? No. Okay. Also, guys, I don't know like what people use to record Showdown lives with on Windows, because 9 times out of 10 I just recorded with a window capture on OBS, but for some reason window captures aren't working on my OBS, like with regular old Google Chrome. So I don't know what people normally do, but this is what I'm doing for now. So that's why you guys aren't able to see like the entirety of the chat over here-ish. Oh, hey, Fampe's in here. We're just going to go directly into Snubble. Get off the Intimidate. If he Earthquakes me, not a big deal. And I want to click Thunder Wave here. Could click Play Rough. I'll click Play Rough first. I don't think he's going into Ghastly. Excuse me. I don't think he's going into Ghastly, yeah. I don't know why I went for Ice Shard. Oh, hey, look at that. I missed a Play Rough. Now I'm going to click Thunder Wave, expecting him to go into Ghastly. Nope, he stayed in. Son of a bitch. I don't know why he would have gone into Ghastly right there. That was a stupid play. That was a stupid play, but I didn't really lose much. Snubble, let me tell you something real quick, buddy. If we were on Wi-Fi, your ass would be getting released. You have a one more fucking chance to hit this goddamn Play Rough. Thank you. And it still did nothing. I'm gonna click Play Rough again. I don't see why not. Get off a little bit more damage. And now I'm gonna click Play Rough again, but what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna make a very good series of pro plays. Well, not series. One good pro play. And I'm going to go for Giga Drain right here, because he's going to Ice Shard me to try to get off some damage. And I'm going to get the majority of my health back from the Giga Drain. Bam! Right back up to full health. Well, Life Orb damage and whatnot. So here he does have a free switch into Ghastly, so there I have to go into my Fungus. And I'm going to click Spore. I don't see a reason why not. Let's see how much damage a Shadow Ball does. Willow. That's nice. Will-O-Wisp. I'm gonna click Spore. If he stays in, that would make my entire life amazing. Like every bit of my 20 years, it would make my life worth it. But he switches out into Mareep. Now here's the story. Let me tell you about. She was looking like a Mareep. Something like that. That's something from the Pokemon Cypher, I think. So Stufful gets to come in here for free and gets to get a kill. I don't know. Whoa, highlighting. I don't know what I want to click though, because I don't want to click Return or Superpower. I think I'm going to click Ice Punch, expecting the Ghastly to come in. Yeah. Ha! I am a god. But he's Berry Juice. I'm gonna go. Oh, he left. Can I, like, mod join this shit so he doesn't join back? Oh, man. So, basically my series of plays from there would have been going into my Fungus, trying to wear down his team a little bit more to get a free switch into Stufful, and then eventually sacking off my Mudbray, and then going into Stufful and picking up a kill. We only have 30 seconds left. I'm just going to go ahead and start looking for another game. If I don't get one the time that he comes back, then that's perfect, because I'll be able to just jump right into it. But if not, I'll probably cut until we get into the next game, and I will be right back. Okay, so we got another one with what looks to be Sun, with Chlorophyll, Cottony, and Vulpix. That might be Prankster, but that's definitely Chlorophyll. Bellsprout. He's going to lead off with his Onyx for sure, so I'm just going to go and lead off with my designated lead for Onyx, because if I can Rock Slide it, I'll break it sturdy, and then I can just go and click Earthquake, and I can do without having to do any damage. But he just leads off with the threat, so I'm just going to go directly into Fungus. I can't be playing around with it, so Sunny Day. He's going to switch out here. Question is into what? I'm going to go for the Sludge Bomb. Yeah, he spored me, so now he loses this thing. Unless he's Sash, which he is. That's still fine. I didn't get the poison there, which is a little bit less than ideal. But if he wants to save this thing and go into Bellsprout, I'm going to go for Hidden Power Fire. He goes for the Memento. The Memento. The Memento. So there goes one of his Sunsetters. Now he's doing Bellsprout. And let's see. He was Sash, so there's only 2 more turns. But I'm going to go into Munchlax expecting a Weather Ball. Goes for the SD. Oh shit. Going for the Body Slam right here. This thing only has 14 speed, so it's not going to be able to sweep my team. It's going to get off 1 hit. Power Whip did holy ball sack. That's scary. However, I get to go into Stufful and click Ice Punch and kill this thing. Unless he's Sash, but then I go into Snivy and kill it. This thing is scary. Which, by the way, if you guys don't know, this is why I love Little Cup. Like, when would Bellsprout ever be able to do this? He's Sashed on this thing, too. Went for another Power Whip and missed. That's sweet justice, I guess. I don't know. I might have been able to live. I lived a +6 or +5 extreme speed from a Zigzagoon before. Pretty sure I could have lived a Power Whip from a Bellsprout. So goes into this thing. I lost my designated switch into Vulpix, which probably wasn't the best idea. In hindsight, I didn't mean to switch into that. I'm gonna go into Mudbray. And I'm going to click Earthquake. I have no reason not to click Earthquake. Like, anything he wants to switch into an Earthquake, he doesn't want to switch into an Earthquake, if you're picking up what I'm putting down. Goes for the Toxic, so he might just lose his Vulpix right here. Perfect, 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 perfect. I just win with Stufful now, combined with Snivy. I do definitely want to keep this thing around. I don't know how I could. Grimer comes in. I have to click Earthquake and weaken this thing. He's Sashed on this thing too? Jesus Christ, dude. Come on. I don't know what to do. Oh, he just forfeits. I was sitting here trying to rack my brain about what I can do to try to make it so I can actually beat this thing reliably. See, this is what pisses me off. Okay, so I'm 1262 on the ladder, right? Let's go ahead and take a look at the ladder real quick. So you guys can see that the Little Cup ladder is actually pretty high. Like 1639 is the highest. 1282 is top 500. Why in the actual hell am I not being matched up with anybody that is greater than like 1100? Whatever, I'm going to get one more game, then I think I'll probably end it there because the live's already going on, what, 40 minutes? Yeah, it's already 40 minutes without any cuts, so with cuts it'll be about 30. So I'm going to go ahead and get one more game, and I will talk to you guys when I am in the next game. So we found someone pretty quickly. He has a very threatening team with Zigzagoon. He also has that Alolan Diglett. Staryu's a little bit of a problem for my team, so I definitely need to keep Munchlax healthy. Otherwise, I'm going to be a little bit screwed. I'm going to lead off with Mudbray. I'm going to go straight for the Rock Slide. I can't afford this thing to, like, nasty plot up. He did just go into his own Staryu on a Rock Slide, so that took a solid 28%, and I'm going to go directly into Munchlax. I lose nothing from it. Scald is about 20%. Oh, he's not even offensive. That's awesome. Do I just click Body Slam to get off damage? I think I do. I also break Onix's Sturdy, which is huge. I could technically just set up on this thing and win. Let's go for it. Curse. I'm going to skip turns right here. Oh, he has Taunt. Okay. I'm going to go for the Body Slam. I will eventually get a Para, and I will be able to beat him 1v1. 24%. He's going for Earthquake. I'm going to make a hard switch into Snivy. Expecting the Earthquake. So now I think I'm just going to click Leaf Storm. Like, if he goes into his Vullaby, that's a little bit scary. However, I'll get off some nice damage on it. Like, not great damage, but I'll get off some. I could also go for Giga Drain in case he stays in. I'm going to go for the Giga Drain in case he stays in. But no, he's going to go into his Vullaby, which is fine. 21%, 16 speed. So it's a speed tie. That's good to know for future reference. Going to go into my Snubbull. See what he goes for. Brave Bird. Nice. So what I'm going to do right here is I'm going to expect the Alolan Diglett to switch in, and I'm going to go for the Earthquake. This might also go for a U-turn. I'm fine with either one of those things, but I definitely expect either his Diglett to come in. Pretty much just his Diglett wants to come in on this. His own Onix, like... Okay, he's going to get Berry Juice, which sucks. Ugh. That's exactly what I didn't want. Staryu, I'm in with my thing that I wanted to be in on Staryu. I'm going to get a Spore. Does this thing have Overcoat? It does. This is the first time I've ever played against a physically offensive Vullaby, so I'm getting a little fucked by it. Slash rank. D-U-N-D. Dundies. What is his LC rank? Ooh, he's 1361, so I got matched up with someone a little bit higher up on the rankings, but... Let me go into Mudbray. U-turn. So... Munchlax. And right now I'm going to take up this opportunity to rest, because if he goes into Onix and taunts me, I want to be up at full health. Like, that was the big thing that I wanted from that. Now I'm going to go into my Fungus, expecting the Earthquake, and I'm going to click Sludge Bomb, probably. I'm not going to click Giga Drain, just because that's a little silly. Oh, come on. Do not get 5 hits. Are you fucking serious? Now he just has to get 3 and kills me. That pisses me off. I hate when that shit happens. I'm gonna go for a Rock Slide, expecting the Vullaby. There we go. Oh, and I fucking miss? Are you serious? And he crits me too. Come on. Do you guys understand that series of plays right there? 5 hits with Rock Blast. I go into my Mudbray, get off the Earthquake, get the defense raise. I miss a Rock Slide, he then crits me with U-turn. Like, come the fuck on. I'm gonna go for a Giga Drain right here. Like, I literally have to. Like, it's me choking if I don't. Like, that sucked. I would have gotten off so much damage on this damn Vullaby. I'm going to go for the Play Rough right here. And now he goes into his fucking Diglett. That still takes 52%. I don't know how I can win this. Like, me not getting off that damage on Vullaby, me getting hit 5 times by Onix, him critting my Mudbray. Like, I was gonna live any hit aside from a crit. He has 19 speed. The fuck? And for those of you wondering, yes, I'm mad, bro. So I think I have to go into Fungus and click. I'm gonna click Hidden Power Fire. So I kill the Diglett. I don't think that crit mattered. And now it's literally me pick my sack to this damn Vullaby. Actually, I have a plan. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to click Superpower. I will kill this thing. Actually, no, I should click Return, because he's definitely going into his little Snubble thing. Yup. Catch this dick. Look at that. Catch this dick, my dude. Onix comes back in. I want to break this thing sturdy so damn badly. Oh, man. I want to break this thing sturdy. I have to. That return still did a decent amount, because So this thing doesn't outspeed anything on his team anyway. I'm going to sack it off. And then I'm going to go into Fungus. And now... What is this thing at? 40%. He's switching out. You're switching out into your Volibee. That Volibee would be dead. He switches into Zigzagoon, which is fine. I don't get the poison, which is bullshit. I'm gonna go for the Spore right here. Like, if he goes into his own Volibee right here, then he played me. But I can't let this thing belly drum up for free. Yep, he went into his Volibee. Fuck. He just said, "Am I famous yet?" On the YouTubes? Fuck off, dude. I get the Sleep Talk. Can I get the Body Slam para, please? Like... That series of misplays with my Mudbray just fucking sucked. Get off the Body Slam. That's nice. Quake did 36%. So that's game. I'm not going to try it anymore. I'm a little salty. I'll click Giga Drain. I don't really care. All he has to do is sack this off and go into his Volibee. Damn it, dude. Because that Volibee would have easily taken 40% from that Rock Slide. If not, I would have been able to live it and I would have been able to go for another one. Like... And I know for a fact I can't live this shit, so... If I do, it'd be a miracle. Yeah. Yep, and we'll just go ahead and say GG. Oh, wait, he was much higher than 13 something. He was 1505. Jesus Christ. And he... Fuck. Whatever. Okay, I'm not going to let that shit be the last game. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get one more game and I'll be right back. Okay, so we got another team, but it looks like he has Sticky Web's offense. Which is fine. He doesn't have a way of beating Munchlax. Like, Scraggy, I guess, somewhat, but if I set up a couple curses, bruh, that doesn't beat it. I'm going to lead off with Fungus, though. I'm going to get a Sludge Bomb off. Just because I don't want this thing being at full health. It definitely has Sash with webs, though. That last game, that still has me a little upset. Probably should have gone for In Power Fire, but I was also going for the Poison chance. I'll go for the Sludge Bomb again. Why not? It'll kill this thing. He won't be able to do anything to me. Goes into his Grimer, which is fine. I get to Spore this thing. And I get to put it to sleep. If he goes back into his... Like, okay, I don't understand what you gained from that. Like, you're getting damage off on other things? Congrats. You just got more damage off on this thing. On the Grimer. But now... I don't see it switching to Mudbray. Granted, I don't see my switch into Abra. Like, it has to be Munchlax. But even then, I'm not going to appreciate Psyshocks. But he has Psychic, that's really good for me. I'm going to go for the Body Slam. I'll break the Sash on this thing. But he's going to go into a Scraggy, which is pretty awesome for me, because that Body Slam is an easy 2-hit KO. Go right into Snubbull. See how much this... He goes for Fake Out, that's pretty cool. I'm going to go for Earthquake, expecting the Tentacle to come in. Or the Grimer, for that matter. Yep. And that just takes out the Tentacle. So now that that's gone, I really don't see it switch into a fighting move from Snubbull. Or from Stufful. This thing, I'm going to go back into Fungus. Like, the more damage I get off on this thing, the better. Goes for the Gunk Shot. I'm going to go into Mudbray if that's what he's going to be going for. Because I'll get the defense boost, I'll be able to kill this thing. Or kill something else. Goes for the knockoff. I hate the fact that knocking off Berry Juice doesn't proc the Berry Juice. Because if you knock off, like in previous gens, if you knocked off, but did another move, or no, if you knocked off, but got hit by Rocky Helmet and died to Rocky Helmet damage, you did knock off the Rocky Helmet. I think Berry should be the exact same way. If you knock off something and put it in range of the Berry to proc, I think the Berry should activate. Like, that's just my opinion, though. I'm going to go into Snivy because I'll get the speed boost. And then I'll be able to kill either the Diglett or the Scraggy. If he goes into his Abra, which, by the way, spoiler alert, if you see a Snivy on the other team and you're running a Sticky Web team, I strongly suggest you don't use Sticky Webs. Just my opinion. We're going to go for the Leaf Storm. Because now I outspeed literally everything on his team. And I have the +2 boost, so he has to go into his Abra right here. Like, he doesn't really have much of another choice. I do kind of want to save it, though, for whenever his Abra Sash is broken. I'm going to go into my Snubbull and sack that thing off. Actually, depending on this roll, it might not even be sacking it off. I'm going to go for the... yeah, okay. So I'm going to go into my Munchlax here. Click Body Slam. He lets me break the Sash, and that's game. That is actually game. Body Slam. I could go for a Curse or a Rest. Yeah, let's go for a Rest. Because now that this thing is in, I can actually curse up with Sleep Talk and I can beat him with just Munchlax. I don't have to worry about putting Snivy on the thumbnail. But I feel like this guy is lower ladder. Just my opinion, though, because he set up webs against a Snivy team. Which, if it was me, I probably would have just gone off for damage. Because if you look at my team is very slow aside from Snivy. So there wasn't really any need for Sticky Webs. Just for the Earthquake. Can I get a Curse? I get a Body Slam, which is just as good. Okay, one more Sleep Talk. Okay, so I might actually just finish this off with Munchlax. Because I don't know if a Psychic will be able to kill me. Go for the Body Slam. Let's see if a Psychic kills me. Can you not? Ah, it does. Fuck. Oh well. Then we're just going to go for the Giga Drain because I don't want to risk the miss. And that is game. So, overall, this team took me decently. Ooh, he was actually not a bad rating. He was 1229, so... like, that's not bad by any means. So this team got me from 1,000 to 1,275, so that's pretty decent in my opinion. The fact that the team can just carry me, and I only think I lost one game in this live. Granted, I did have a couple of meme games, but whatever. Showdown isn't perfect. But I hope you guys did enjoy this first Showdown live on the channel. If you like this stuff, let me know. I'll bring more of it. If you do not like this stuff, let me know. I'll stop bringing it. I kind of need to know what you guys like on the channel, because otherwise I'm just going to be pushing out content that you guys don't like. So make sure you guys give me feedback in the comments section. Give me feedback on Twitter, whatever. I always love feedback. But I'm going to go ahead and get on out of here. Thank you guys again so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.